My name is Gary Butterfield.
My name is Cole Ross.
And you're listening to Real Lich Hours, the Baldur's Gate 3 podcast with art by Jaden Dale and music by Gwen Static.
And in this episode, we lose it all to the Lady of Loss at the House of Grief.
Tell the complete story of Shadowheart in our first character roundup.
Ask just who is this Viconia person in Legends and Lore?
Go deep on the mechanics of the Mirror of Loss in Sage Advice.
And finally, we read one of your comments from the forum.
Yeah, this is a very focused episode.
Very.
We're talking about the House of Grief and the things that can happen in it, and these characters who kind of orbit around Shadowheart.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's favorite.
Yeah, we're contained to it is one episode, one dungeon for this instead of 10 small buildings or one episode to 1/5 of a dungeon. So we're kind of out of our depth.
A little bit out of our depth, but it makes sense. This is a major character, and this is the first time these are going to start coming now. Mm-hmm. These kind of climaxes to characters,
yes,
and everything. So we're getting there.
Mm-hmm.
She is arguably the main character of the game.
Yeah,
Shadowheart. So I feel like this is a worthy amount of attention.
Yes,
and we're going to talk about her generally a little bit later. So I swap her in. I swapped her out for a Minthara. Mm-hmm. Starting in Act 3. Now she's back. She is a Tempest cleric for me, and I let her remain.
Okay.
Such. And as a reminder, what my mission is, because my Shadowheart is a Dark Justiciar. Mm-hmm. Shar came down from on high and specifically told her to go and cleanse the temple.
Right. For
this. So that is why I am visiting.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't get either of those things, if you never have Shadowheart, you still get an excuse to go here. Mm-hmm. Here, somebody who's kind of milling about outside you can talk to, and that you will get the investigate the House of Grief quest.
Yeah, because some odd stuff is going on. Like there's just a guy named Arvez who is looking for a squirrel that was never there. Just very focused on a tree. Can't remember why he's here, where he should go, or who could help him. But is not very upset about it at all. So for me, this was a clue that this has got something to do with Shar, Lady of Forgetfulness, etc. Because my mission, is to go rescue Shadowheart's parents. She had forsaken Shar in order to spare the Night Song and learn more about the past that was taken from her memories that were stolen from her. And when I got to Rivington, there was that Sharan spy who basically said, "Hey, Dad's home. He's pissed. Go there." But it didn't say "Hey, this is where it is." Shadowheart doesn't remember. But when you're getting closer, there's not just those people without their memories, but Shadowheart starts noticing things, remembering things from around the city. She sees a piece of graffiti that she knows she put up there.
Shar rules.
She just wondered about what was the where did that rebelliousness come from in this version of me that I don't remember? Right.
Yeah, I used to do graffiti. That's weird.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of funny that in part of my quest, it did say figure out where the temple is, and the temple's right under the church.
Yep.
It's not very well hidden. Yeah. It reminds me of the Astarian thing where it's find his vampire coven, and it's just right under the dude's house. Yeah. It's just people be hiding things in their basement.
Yeah.
In Baldur's Gate. As you allude to, when you approach, there are people kind of milling about who are missing their memories, including that Arvis fella. This is related to what this is. This place is stealing memories. The idea is they scour people for anything that Shar might use through kind of talking to them like a Scientologist, giving them a clearing thing. We'll talk about that later. And then, help them in a way, kind of Eternal Sunshine style. But they're really taking their knowledge and then kick them out on their own. The people are happier for this. The guy who you talk to who can't see the squirrel